Okay, there's been a few minor alterations in regards to my presets, among other things. Besides my presets, I also switched out many icons and armors. I also took initiative here and removed the excessive or nonsensical icons and indicators that I felt weren't necessary to be in the game. A lot of cleaning here of portraits and other things. A lot of rearranging and moving around. I put the most lore friendly things that I could find that are public release in this game. There's various assets that I made by hand myself, but it's not necessary really to delve into. The most recent or obvious change here is probably the names for each one of the starting classes. I'm going to quickly pick one of my presets, which is Guts. By the way, I tweak my presets per video, always modifying and changing things. Right now I have a pretty lore friendly collection, aside from Hellboy, which is, I'm not sure if Hellboy is lore friendly. Actually, it isn't necessary to actually pick a character. I'm just going to exit out here. That was a nice showcase of my sliders. I'm just going to go through each class so you can get a feeling, for, you know, how unique and yet accurate each one of the classes are. Skull Knight. This Skull Knight has recently been updated. Looks amazing. Very metallic. Also, his portrait has been cleaned. It had a artifacting issue. Oops. Doesn't matter if I pick male. It'll be okay. Hornet, for the record, is a female from Hollow Knight. Ciri from Witcher 3. Typically with this preset, I'll load up my Ciri sliders. As you can see, they're very accurate. They look pretty much exactly like the skin or the armor set. It's pretty crazy. This is actually something I concocted myself. It's called the Demon set, or the Demon preset. Comes in both sexes, of course. Looks really cool. Created this specifically for my Hellboy character. Excuse me. Of course, Link from Twilight Princess. You probably can tell, but I'll point it out to you anyway. Here's the shield, the Hyrulean shield that Link has. It's currently not equipped. He has his bow. Just a pretty good class to replace here. Griffith. This is of course tortured Griffith. Of course, for Griffith, I always pick his preset. Looks immaculate. Just flawless. think I made a mistake here too. When I picked Link earlier, I forgot to load up a preset that I usually pick. To a personally made preset of mine. Pretty much Twilight Princess Link. Oh, so it looks like with the armor, eyes appear to be slightly smaller without the armor set on, but very close. Okay. Raziel from Soul Reaver. This is a must. Super lore friendly. I've even already replaced NPCs in game. Of course, speaking of Kane from Soul Reaver. This is the skin I typically pick in case I want to take off the armor set. So if I take this armor set off, you get the actual Raziel from the video game back in the day. Last but not least, nude. It's just the character naked. Comes in both sexes, of course. Okay, this has been my update. I'll keep it under 10 minutes. I am aware and I do have the ability to make way more presets than this. But to be in all honesty, the only 3 presets I need are really Guts, Casca, and Skull Knight. This is a Berserk game I'm trying to, create out of Elden Ring. And then the rest of this stuff is simply cosmetic. So yeah, these have been my presets. They've been updated. Um, and I may post a future video of this game, depending on support, of course. And hopefully you enjoyed this. God bless.